And so we're gonna do the team I ran for champion tier, but we're gonna sub it in for Mega Meganium. We're gonna sub it in for Mega Meganium just to have this stream be a little different than what we're used to. Because I'm curious to see if I can make Mega Meganium work on this squad specifically. I think I can, which would be ideal. But at least it'll be different. At least it'll be something different. Because normally I would put Venusaur there. Normally it's Mega Venusaur in that slot, and I think this will be better. This is a weird team to play though. Already a not so chill team to have to go into off rip. I think it's got to be Staraptor, and I want to say Goldango is probably the most threatening early here. Maybe it's Yorman. I kind of like Yorman here actually. Yorman, and then we do the sand mode in the back. I don't hate that. Or I could go Tailwind. I could go Tailwind with Goldango. But I do like Yorman here. I like Yorman here. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. This is the team that I'm far more comfortable with. Unfortunately, Pyroar failed me. So I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to change that. If I don't like Meganium, I'll just switch to Venusaur as well. I'm not against that. Mega Venusaur's my GOAT. That's truly my GOAT. I like this lead so far. I wish I would have had Goldango. Goldango kind of would have been baller here. Although, this isn't bad either. He intimidates Sphinx because they get a double boost here, but that's still not the end of the world. Still not the end of the world. We're just gonna Mega and protect, and we're also gonna protect here. Because I can still hit the Gambit. I can still hit the... If they're faint, though... Man, I just thought about that. Are the Sneaslers faint these days again still? Is this faint Sneasler? This might wreck me. We'll see. We shall see. Hello, Mr. Steelix. How are you today? You know, I could have... I'm good personally. On the game, not as great, but... What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, you know? You gotta be the change you want to see in this world. I'm gonna close combat, and I am going to Scald the Sneasler. The faint shenanigans, dude. Yeah, Funky Stein, you remember that. I can't handle that. I hope you're doing well, though, today, Espinoza. I hope you're doing well. Went for the Sucker Punch. That is an intriguing call. I wonder if they're just doubling it. That actually turned out fine. That turned out not as bad as I thought it would. The Sucker Punch I think was rough. I don't think I saw that coming. If I can get the burn off, maybe I'm good. Tailwind would have been important as well here, but I don't know. That's not terrible. No burn. No burn. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind next turn. They're gonna have to Dire Claw They're gonna have to Dire Claw me to stop it. And then I could always protect and... They probably Mega this turn, right? I'm gonna go for the Tailwind. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind, pretend I can get a live it. I know I for sure live a Solar Beam. I'm definitely gonna live a Solar Beam. And I have Citrus Berry to revive after that. So I'll get an Icy Wind up so that I can bring my Sand mode in to beat this squad, which will be good. Oh, don't live. Dang it. I thought I might with the +1. I'm definitely going to live the Solar Beam. I know for a fact I will. I just need to get the tail or the Icy Wind up. The only way they can KO me with this is if they crit. Yeah, they did not. They did not. Yo, JTD, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay, so we are now in a commanding position. I am now happy. I, for once, am a happy boy. Because now, we're going to Iron Head that Sneasler. I don't know what they could switch in. Maybe they could switch in Garchomp, which would be tough. That would be tough, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be tough? Wouldn't it be tough? And then if I get my bricks broken on that thing, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. High horsepower isn't worth it to miss. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna make them like get aggressive here, so they didn't switch. That's good. So the Iron Head should pick up. So I'll be 2 times speed. They're now 1.5. I think I'm faster. They switched out there. That's interesting. Venusaur. Oh, okay. I am faster. That's good. Okay. That's big. That's big, because now I get weather control back. We're already back. We're already back. I climbed yesterday from 1200 to 1600. Hey, nice, man. I'm like not that high up. I'm not that far off of where you're at. Send this weasel into the scrapyard. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Not a trace of Mega Feraligatr. Yeah, Mega Feraligator's bad. Mega Feraligator's really bad. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, Mega Feraligator is like diabolically bad. I get to have weather control the rest of the game though, which is really nice. I get to have weather control the rest of the game, which is super nice. Venusaur went for the Earth Power. I could have stayed in. That's wild. They were going to let me Rock Slide this. It's Life Orb, okay. I'm 1800 Arn, going for 1830. I believe in you, Super Pengus. I was 1840 at one point, and now I'm 1700. Now I'm not even 1700, actually. I am below 1700, funny enough. So even worse. Even worse. We're going to get Tyranitar in here, though, because this is just going to do devastating damage to have speed control back in the hands of man. I guess I'll do some matches and try to climb back to Master 2. Hey, you gotta do what you can, Divine Champ. You gotta do what you can. Life Orb Feraligator's a lot better than Mega. I can see that. I think the damage is comparable, right? If not, Life Orb Feraligator doing more total. Venusaur protected. Does Charizard protect? Why did the Charizard not protect? What's going on? What's going on? You gotta protect the Charizard there, not the Venusaur. What do you think's gonna happen? GG's, GG's. Let's get this mulch moving and saying, that's what I'm saying. Dude, I love Excadrill. I honestly, the more I play sand teams, the more that Excadrill just like brings me pure bliss. Oh my gosh, I dropped so far today. Oh lordy Lou, I dropped so far today. I did miserable today. Absolutely miserable. Oh, that was miserable of a session. Tigress. I just started in this game, never played competitive before. I want to build a very similar team to this, replacing Venusaur with Meganium and Gholdengo. Any suggestions on how to make it my own? You want to replace Venusaur? You want to put Venusaur in here instead of Meganium? More like Mole Excellence. I love it. Olvaha. It's beautiful. I don't really know what you're saying per se, Tigress. Like, you want Venusaur on here instead? I have a video on this team with Venusaur over Meganium. It's pretty dang good. It's pretty dang good, if I don't say so myself. This is a pretty easy one to lead against. You just go... You go here. I don't need Meganium here, I don't think. Meganium loses to Eruption, but so does Staraptor. They both lose to Eruption. Meganium just loses to Dire Claw as well, which is not good. Oh, I thought this was still your team with Venusaur. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. Meganium's on this team right now. I put Meganium on the squad right now. Meganium is very much like a tech piece, though. Like, you're not really using it that often. I wonder if it's Colbur Berry. So they didn't want to go for... I wonder if they have Fake Out, too. They don't have a way to heal back up, which is good. They have no healing. Probably have Fake Out, too. Like, if we're being real, you have Fake Out here. And you're just going to do so much damage with an Instruct if I don't KO here, but you're going to have Colbur Berry. Guarantee it. Or you're just going to not let me do it anyways. Like, there's just, like, no way. You're going to fake me out. You're for sure going to do Fake Out. For sure doing Fake Out. This is kind of a rough team for me to go into. I actually, in hindsight, I needed Meganium up front, unless they had Ice Beam. And they probably have Torkoal in the back still. Yeah, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Tyranitar flinch, couldn't move. Here comes the Trick Room. Needed the burn a little bit. The good news here is they cannot instruct Water Spout the first turn because they didn't use it. Like, they have to instruct the Fake Out, which is important to remember. So we'll see if they can even KO me here. They might not be able to. I'm not going to pretend like it's a given. Oh, never mind. Yes, never mind. Oh, okay. GG's. Alright, this is just a weird one. Instruct Shenanigans, take out the teacher. Milotic ate that pretty well, but it's just not going to be able to keep eating it. Because once you start instructing that, it's going to start doing so much damage. I need to get like a burn here. Like, I have to get a burn here. Because it's got to start doing some serious chip. Power to the people. That's exactly what we're looking for. This is definitely where you instruct. How many turns left for Trick Room? 3? I could go for one more. Technically, I should just protect. Unless it has, like, Heal Pulse or some garbage, and they just, like, gunk on me with that. Which is absolutely possible. I don't know if Oranguru has Heal Pulse. Oh, there's the Instruct. Okay. I hope it doesn't have Heal Pulse. Oh, you're going to go to the Vegas Regional in December? Nice. That's the one I'm looking at, JTD. That's the one I'm looking at. I want to see the Mr. Steelix Sandmaster run a completely different sand team like M. Garchomp and Prankster Sandstorm Klefki instead of standard T-Tar Exca. Cool Wisp, you have too much confidence in me to go outside the box. You are too confident in me to make a play off of this. So I don't think I'm good enough, necessarily. I think I have to go for a double protect on Excadrill. Actually, no joke. No joke at all. I think I have to go for double protect. I get it. I get it. That's step one. And you can have Last Respect Sandrush late game. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Okay, Water Spout. It's only going to be doing 50% and I resist. Dude, I actually am going to be in a good spot. I'll be able to attack it again. Because with Burn Chip... Nice. With Burn Chip, it's not going to be able to do that much, actually. Yeah, 35%, and you're going to go down to, like, what, 40, 30, what, 29? Yeah, 29. I think I have to attack the... I have to start attacking Oranguru now. Because you only got one turn of Trick Room left, so I gotta go for it. I gotta go all in. And if you take out the Excadrill, at least I can bring in Staraptor for free to just go nuke mode on Oranguru. Like, that's like the next best thing. I think their best bet is to switch to Dark Pulse or something to hit the Yorman. Would be my guess. Because now Eruption or Water Spout's just like, it could still kill Exca. I won't rule that out. It's definitely not out of the realm of possibility to KO Excadrill. I'm going to commit to it. I think it probably does KO Excadrill. But I don't want Staraptor to get lost in the sauce. Yeah, it does way too much, unfortunately, to Excadrill still. You did Dark Pulse instead. Wow. I should have switched in Staraptor. That is surprising. That's a good hit, actually. Okay, I'm still not, like... I'm not feeling like I'm losing right now. Inner focus, you can't be faked out, yeah. Like, I feel like I weirdly have a chance here. Because I don't think the Blastoise can hit me. I can always just... I think I can KO the Oranguru here. I think I can KO the Oranguru here. I have a feeling in my heart I can KO the Oranguru here. As long as you don't have Citrus Berry. If you're Citrus Berry, it's over. Excellent. Okay. That's good. I'm +1 special defense now. The Blastoise is on its death's door. Didn't even get the KO there, which is huge. They don't have any way to heal. I wonder if they have another Pokemon that can set Trick Room. Did they have another one that I missed? Did I miss a Pokemon that can set Trick Room? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Yeah, Torkoal? What is this doing here? Torcus Parks? I gotta hit this. Even if they protect with Drew Blastoise. Okay, I'm glad I doubled this. Had Sneasler. That's still not that big of a deal. I'm not concerned about that at all. They have to go for, they definitely have to go for Solar Beam. If they went for Eruption, they cost themselves the game, but if they have Solar Beam, they're good. At Heat Wave, who do they miss? That's awesome, actually. Staraptor gets to stay alive here. Yorman goes down, but that's actually not the end of the world. I just have to protect here and then... Protect here and then Brave Bird Sneasler. I got two stacks of close combat. Oh, they're so smart, dude. Oh my gosh. They're just gonna keep me fake out cycled. That's so genius. That's so genius. They're gonna do it anyways. So they're gonna Dire Claw me to try to win that way, which is smart. If they have Ice Beam on that Blastoise, I'm in trouble. I think I gotta go for the double protect. I get it. Wow, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, that's so lucky. That's so lucky. That poll made me think the stream was over. I just joined. Dude, yeah. Honestly, like, the, what is it? The double, I needed the double there. I had to have it. There was no choice. I'm going to Brave Bird the Sneasler. I'm going to Brave Bird the Sneasler. It's definitely faster than me still, but I have to KO it. They're going to Dire Claw me. And then the Blastoise goes down to its own burn, and then I'm faster than the Torkoal. So as long as a double in from Sneasler and Blastoise doesn't KO me, I'm good. Why would you switch? That's crazy. I'm cool with that, though. I'm very much cool with that. Oh, I'm faster than the Sneasler? Oh, it's a slow sneeze. Oh, it's a sash? That makes me sad. Sash Sneasel pants. Sash Sneaseldorf, okay. That means you probably don't have Protect, but Torkoal I think is the bigger problem here now. One Heat Wave I think KOs me. But if I can get Blastoise onto the field, since I'm already confirmed faster... Is that ideal? That seems ideal. Since I'm confirmed faster, I feel like this is... Oh, no, you're faster now. Dang it, I lose. How did you end up faster? How did you end up faster? I might still win. +3. If I don't get crit. If I don't get crit or I don't have a negative health effect happen to me. Because now Blastoise comes in. It dies to burn. And then I just have to live a Dire Claw. I guess it's Unburdened Sash, but I thought most Unburdened ones ran Poison Touch. I'm so used to Unburdened, like I'm so used to Poison Touch being the ability when it comes to Focus Sash, not Unburdened. That's like standardly what I understood it to be. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like the only Sash Sneaslers I saw were not unburdened. Because you can't always guarantee that somebody will hit you down to 0 or to 1%. Well, this is it, everybody. This is it. I'm +3. As long as I don't crit. As long as I don't crit. Or they don't get a status effect. Good guys win. Good guys win. We made it through the instruct shenanigans with a little bit of luck, but I'm not gonna be mad because I've had some heinous luck today. So I'm not gonna speak ill of myself. I'm happy about it. I am happy about it. Really lucky 2 dire, no effect, yes. I know they exist because I remember John Luke talking about taking the negative defense nature so it doesn't hit. That's actually, that makes sense. That does make sense. Matt, welcome in, by the way. Thanks for pulling up, Matt. It's good to see you again. Good to see you again. I apologize for anybody that's joining in now that there's no Pyroar. I will, spoiler alert, that Pyroar is miserable. I do not like using it. I think it is a really bad Pokemon. Unfortunately, it is a dreadfully bad Pokemon. Like, next level bad. I couldn't believe how awful I was with it, to be honest. It just didn't feel good at all. It felt horrible. I felt sad. I felt miserable. I felt like the world hated me every time I used it. You know what? I actually don't think Excadrill is the right call here. I think if I can take out Sneasler without Excadrill, then I'm fine. Because then I think everything else is better. I think Excadrill is a loss against Corviknight. How you doing today, big dog? Welcome in, King Bog. You know, I'm feeling a little bit better now. Switch to a team that I love. Switch to the team that I like. Dang, I got clickbaited. I trust you. Hey, there was 3 hours. Let me see. Let's see what the timer is. There was 2.5 hours of Mega Pyroar. The first 2.5 hours, you can watch me lose like 7 games straight. And it's really cool. Hey, Coolest, you're right. You're right. You got to use Meganium one of these games? I do, but how am I supposed to fit it in on this one, you know? They've got a steal. I could have technically killed... it could have worked. It could have worked on this one. It could have worked on this one, technically. I would have just had to make sure I get rid of Sneasler. Sneasler's kind of the big problem. Meganium would have actually been huge here. I will admit, Meganium would have actually been huge here. Especially with the Intimidate drop coming back to myself. Bad. Not good. Not good. Not good at all. But we're gonna play. We're gonna play the game. I'm gonna double the Milotic because that's what we're doing here. And then Goldango I think is borderline untouchable by the Corviknight. Milotic will have to scald the Goldango and that'll probably do pretty good damage. But we should at least be able to do like 60 to 70% with the double in even at -1. I think. Draxmon, I agree with you. I agree with you. I love using Goldango and Staraptor as a lead. Yeah, it's super good, Habib. Super good. I promise you guys I should have brought Meganium. I think in hindsight, Meganium actually does go hard here. I think we're going to get that thing down to like 30%. And it probably has Citrus Berry, but that means we can double it. Oh, I did a lot more than I thought I would. Nice. Okay, if it's not Citrus, I can take that out next turn. Easily. Yeah, I figured the Scald was coming. Goldango lives. I wonder if they double the Dango. Burns rough. Burns rough. Bulk up, don't care about that at all. Really don't care about that at all. Milotic has the leftovers. That means Corviknight definitely has the... Corviknight definitely has the... What do I have? I have Yorman in the back. I do have to close combat the Milotic again, though, still. Yeah, it makes sense. I just had to keep him honest here. Tailwind probably would have been better, but it's just like something you gotta do. Tailwind would have arguably been better because they probably don't have Protect on Corviknight. It does a lot, but it's just too strong now. And I'm just gonna KO myself on Burn, which is a bomber. I needed to hit that twice. I went for the Brave Bird. I don't think that KOs. I'm +1. Ooh, that's a risky call on their part. That's extremely risky. I did 30% at -1, I think, to that Milotic. So I should be able to hit it, and then I can Ice Beam or... I wonder if I can... I bet I can double that. I bet I can double that Corviknight. Does Scald do 24%? That is the question on my mind. Will Scald do 24% to a Corviknight? I don't think Close Combat will. It definitely picks up the Milotic. Yeah, no Citrus on Corviknight. I don't know what item it is. Don't know what item it is. Wow, they went forward with switching it. Oh, that's smart. Okay, I respect that. They're just trying to set up now. I get it. I get it. So it would have done enough. It would have done enough. We get our own little tasty burn. I like that. You go Scald into me. I'm +2 now, though. As long as I don't get burned, this is fine. Excellent. I think I need to get rid of... I think I need to get rid of the Sinistcha. I think the rest of my team... I think I can beat Corviknight. But losing Staraptor for their eventual T-Tar in the back is rough. I wonder if they'll have Protect on the Sinistcha. No promises there. So far, I think the Milotic is my strongest Pokemon now. Like, Milotic is by far my strongest Pokemon. That's fine. That's fine. I wonder if you click Recover with Milo on your side, just to get it through. It's probably Citrus Berry here, is my guess. If they're going to have it anywhere, it's going to be on the Sinise, then. If they got leftovers on Milo. Yep. Yep. Oh, boy. Let's see. Let's see how much this does. Enough. Excellent. Excellent. So all you can do is Scald, which is going to do not that much. You are +2, though. Still, we're good. Even if you burn, it's fine. Of course you do, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I said it would be fine. And I meant it. I said it and I meant it. So now we have an interesting conundrum, because they definitely have... I would have to imagine it is Mega T-Tar in the back. Milotic is not that big of a threat to my Milotic. Corviknight's a problem. I have to KO Corviknight. If I can't KO Corviknight, then it's all is lost. All is lost. It's Garchomp. That's gigantic. That actually is so important. Is that a Mega Garchomp? Oh my gosh. That is gigantic for me. That is actually everything. That is so big. That is so big. We are living the dream. We are living the dream. Because now I'm going to knock off that Milotic and use Ice Beam. If I can take out 2 birds and 1 stone here, then we should be good. I could have technically doubled the Garchomp, but it feels wrong. It feels wrong. So I think my Yorman can live the whatever they do, because it's special. It's definitely a special chomp. It's definitely a special chomp. Yeah. And I'll be faster, so as long as they don't protect the Milo, we'll deal with that. And I'll hit an Ice Beam into there. Oh, no! I just needed to double the Garch. Oh, no. Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. They're better than me. It's physical, too. Do I live this? Not even close because of Sand Force. Dang it, dude. Oh, they're just better than me. They're just better than me. I respect the fact that they're just better than me. And I don't even get the KO. No, 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 no. GG's. There's no coming back. There's no coming back from that. I needed to double there. And even if I didn't, I don't know if I could win that game. I had to have Meganium. Unfortunately, Meganium walks that whole squad. Meganium would have dog-walked that entire squad. Meganium would have dog-walked that entire squad. So that is on me. I think I need to not be scared to bring Meganium. Dude, of course, they just used my sand against me. I cursed myself with that. I have to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. We're gonna keep ripping this. Oh. Alright. We're doing it. Didn't believe in the Mega Meganium truth. Dang, the bad timeline split. Restless Reason, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I just gotta... You know, this is just one of those days, man. This is just one of those days where I'm feeling kind of just... feeling just rusty. I'm feeling just mega rusty. Super duper mega rusty, tubular rustiness. Extraordinarily rusty is what I'm gonna say. I think Goldango makes the most sense because that's 100% a... That is like 9,500% a Mega Staraptor. Or not a Mega Star, a base Staraptor. That's a Final Gambit Staraptor. My fault. Said the wrong words. Said the wrong words. I think if I bring Tyranitar in the front with Goldango, then because that's gonna be a Scarf. Definitely a Scarf Tyranitar, or Scarf Staraptor. I think Yorman covers both the Megas. Yorman covers both the Megas, but Meganium loses to... Meganium loses to one of them hard. Beats the other two. You know what, guys? Just because I care about you all emotionally, we're going for Mega Meganium! Where are all your VP gone, mate? I got 400k or something. How many teams do you have to make? Dude, no. It's from shopping. It is from shopping. I've spent over 600,000 VP on the shop. Over 600,000 VP on the shop. Yeah, this makes too much sense that they would do it like this. So I just need to skip the Staraptor because you're gonna KO me. What's my HP stat? You probably have more HP than me by a lot, and you're faster. Honestly, even if I lose the Tyranitar here, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. You're gonna sack that, and I'm gonna hit you with a Make It Rain neutral Life Orb business. Well, they just did U-turn. What? You didn't go for me? Are we serious? Is it Blastoise in the back? That's a wild call. That is a wild call. Dog, what? What are you thinking? What was that? That did not make any sense at all. U-turn, Final Gambit. You should have Final Gambited the... You got to Final Gambit T-Tar every time there. There's no way you're not Final Gambiting T-Tar there. How is that possible? How do you make that call? I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'll take it. Staraptor comes back in for what? I think you've already lost your opportunity to do anything with that. So now I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Blastoise. Kind of want to conserve this now. I don't know, I guess it's -2. Who cares? Just take me out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I must have expected you to protect the T-Tar. That could be true. That could be true. I actually do think you're probably right. They probably did think protect T-Tar to get rid of the Final Gambit. There's a close combat. So they get me there. That's not a bad idea either. They probably have Dark Pulse also. But like, that means they're locked into that. And I have Meganium in the back, which is awesome. Perfect. And now they're locked into close combat, and I have a Goldango and a Meganium. Dude, dang, double crit from the Goldus. Old Goldus. Congrats, Divine Champs. That's a nice record. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the movie. You know what? Just in case, let's go ahead and endgame this. I want to see if they have. Okay, it was Vanillix. I was wondering if it was King Gambit or not. So we're gonna go ahead and. You know what? I feel like Goldango wins, and I feel like Meganium doesn't win me this game anymore. I feel like Goldango wins me this game, and I can just sack Meganium, bring in Goldango for a... Bring in Meganium just to die, and then I get my full damage back on Goldus. They probably have Freeze Dry, right? Oh, they're not even Scarf. I thought they were going to be... Oh, they can't be Scarf. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm talking about. Speed Drop is good. I wonder if they go for Blizzard. They did go for Freeze Dry. Okay, I actually think I'm good. Whoa, that did way more than I thought it would. Whoa. Oh, jeez, that was bad. I think we're good, though. Because now the Staraptor is still locked in. It should be... The Vanillix should be slower than Meganium. It's at -1. So I just hit a Weather Ball. And then I just go for Make It Rain. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Later, Mr. Steelix, keep fighting the power. Dude, Divine Champs, we're trying. We're trying. I actually do think Vanillix is a sleeper pick, Draxamon. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Are y'all ready to see some Meganium time? Look at this. Close combat into the Gainster. Does a ton of damage. They almost got me. I think Goldango does everything here, actually. Yeah, Goldango. Meganium looked pretty, at least. Hey, Meganium looked pretty. Meganium looked pretty doing it. It was here in spirit. It was definitely here in spirit. I got shiny one from ZA, first shiny I didn't hunt for. The guy just spawned. That's dope. That's dope. I don't have a shiny Vanillix. That's one of the few families of megas that or of shinies that I haven't gone for. That's one of the few families I haven't gone for. Okay, I have so much ground to make up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I have so much ground to make up. I'm still 90 points down from where I started today. Oh, you just have those days, man. You just have those days. I honestly think I'm going to have to drop the VOD off the... I like to leave the VODs up even when I do bad, but since I switched teams completely, I don't want to leave this VOD up. I don't even like Pyroar. I never want to use it again. Of course, I'm going against a Pyroar, and I bet I lose. But I put money on the fact that I lose against this Pyroar. Somehow, some way, I'm going to lose to it. I'm dropping dollar bills on that fact. I am dropping dollar bills that I lose to this thing. Staraptor or Meganium? I feel like Staraptor just makes more sense. I think Meganium loses to half these Pokemon. So just checking you before sleep. What happened to Pyroar? Dude, the worst Pokemon I've ever used is Robstar. The Robstar, I think it's actually the worst Pokemon I've ever used. And that's like, I'm saying that from like my entire history of Pokemon. Of all the like supposedly, I compare Megas in this format to like restricted legendaries. I'll break it down like that. I like think that Mega Pyroar is technically a restricted legendary of Reg MB. And I enjoyed Mewtwo more than I liked Pyroar. I had more fun with Kyurem White and Kyurem Black, which are like the worst restricteds, than I did with Mega Pyroar. I don't know if it's because of how hostile this environment is. I don't know. Something was off. Everything was off. I felt like I couldn't win for losing, you know? Like, it's not like I was losing and being like, yeah, I knew what I could have done different. It was like, man, I'm sad. I'm really sad. I just am confidently sad. Could have brought Meganium again. Unfortunately, they keep giving me opportunities to bring Meganium, and I keep dropping the ball. I wonder if they have Fake Out. I think I have to respect the fact that they have Fake Out, right? Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I gotta respect the Fake Out here. Mega Pyroar, more like Mega Byroar. I love it. That's exquisite. You're not wrong at all, buddy. You're not wrong at all. Sunny day. What are we talking about, Chieftain? Sunny day? What? What? You can't even use a water move now. You're like, water spouts now. If you click water spout, I'm gonna be so... Oh, I pushed you. Oh, man. I don't know what was that? Why would you do that? Why would you not just set Tailwind? Just set Tailwind and click Eruption. If you set Tailwind and click Eruption, you probably win. I don't get it. They just want me to win the game, I guess? Because Sunny Day doesn't... It just dropped to Master 4. Dude, I was having the worst, like, awful luck. Awful. There was some bad luck, but then I was just like, I just was bad. I will say there was probably a little bit of brain fog, me playing bad, me not liking the legend, or not liking the Pokemon, not having it match up well into the format. There's just so many things that are good into it. Can't believe they went for Tyranitar there. I'm actually kind of shocked they went for T-Tar there. Legit 7 Looser, yeah, that's not wrong. Not wrong. I just didn't think it fit your playstyle. You know its only good team is this Scrafty and Pyro team, but the meta is still hostile to it. Yeah, when the whole meta tries to beat the best Fire-type Zard, I agree. I'd rather just run Charizard. Ultimately, while playing that team, the entire time I was like, why am I not just playing Charizard? Like, I could just be using Charizard and be happier. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna KO the Blastoise, I guess, is still kind of a threat, right? But the Sylveon's way scarier. I think if I double it with Close Combat and Iron Head, I probably KO. No, who's coming in? What do you have? You have Gengar? What? What is this team? What are we playing? You got Gengar up in here? Is that a Trick Room Gengar? I don't understand what's happening now. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I got Water Pulse. It did not do that much damage, actually. I can't allow Trick Room to go up if that is the intention here. If that is the intention, I cannot allow Trick Room to go up. So I need to protect here, and I need to protect here. Because I need to keep Excadrill for a turn against Sylveon. Water Pulse in the sun they set for themselves. Yep. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the Sunny Day was. I understand you're trying to stop weather control, but you could have KO'd with a max Water Spout. Like, almost for sure. Almost for sure. I don't know what my team is doing. Neither does my opponent. Yeah. Hey, honestly, I'm in no position. Glad you dropped it. It helps the mentally already a W. I think it can still work. Just takes a lot more time to build the right team. Yeah. And I do think, like, the teams that have been proven are probably just like I'm late to the bell curve. And so people have already, like, oh, he got me there. He actually did some big damage there. You got the read there correct. Oh, if I get this wrong, I lose Excadrill. Please protect Sylveon. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Should have just clicked Iron Head, I guess, for the guaranteed win. We got it. We got it. To confuse your enemy, you must first confuse yourself. And Robstar, I do agree with you. Like, I don't know. By no means do I think I'm like the bastion of a good player. Like, I have my moments. I certainly have my moments. I feel like I understand the game enough. But sometimes, you know, there's just Pokemon that don't fit your they don't mesh your playstyle, or I just like am not in the zone and I don't understand how to use it. And so I can't hate on it too much. It seemed like it'd be easy to use, and then every game I played, I felt like I just was not in a spot that I felt comfortable using it. It was tough. I get you. Also, the proven teams you see the Champions Tier tweet with off Metamons, the builders use those Yes, like they're really good. That's an important thing to remember, because there are some wild teams. Like I see some like Pidgeot squads, and I'm like, how is that team working? I was like, how do you make Mega Pidgeot work? And it's exactly what you're saying, where, you know, sometimes it is just like those people are just that good. Those people are just that good with it. Okay, if I can deal with Talonflame and Ninetales, then Meganium is good here. If I can deal with Talonflame and Ninetales, Meganium is good. Is Golden Go even worth it here? I almost think Milotic is a little bit better, even though it's kind of orders-ish. I don't know, I'm gonna go for this. What about Hisuian Arcanine instead of Goldango way below Master Tier? I mean, I don't think it's necessarily wrong, but not on this squad. I don't think this squad it works for you. That Glamora Hippo Tyrantrum team on the top 64 last season too. Yeah, I would lose so much trying to run that team. I feel you. I tried to terrain-based team with Side Spam and Steel Roller Chestnut. Yeah, it did not go well. Hey, you gotta try. You really gotta try before you, like, you can't just, like, say, hey, it's over. I wasn't able to make it work. Bummer. Like, you gotta give it a shot prior, you know? I wonder if they fake out the Excadrill. Or if they just redirect. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say they just Focus Blast the Tyranitar. They might redirect and Focus Blast. Oh, they did go fake out. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's a bummer. I bet they still Trick Room, right? Oh, they're Colbur. Man, dude. I feel like the games I don't want them to be Colbur, they are. And then the games that I don't want them to be... I went for Matcha. That's not a bad call, actually. Because if you get a burn here, you're in a good spot. You have to crit. The games I don't want them to be Colbur, they are. And the games that I don't want them to be the other thing, they aren't. I think I gotta go Goldango. You have to redirect here, though. Like, there's no way you're not redirecting. I'm just gonna force the issue. I'm gonna bring in Goldango so you can't Focus Blast. Withdrew Avocado. Wow. Oh, genius! You had weather control. Dang it. And you got the call right too. Wow. That's nasty. That's nasty work by my opponent. They really balled out on me there. That's incredible stuff. Truly incredible stuff right there. I got worked. And sometimes I play some people that are just like geniuses. And I think I just played bad too. Oh. Golly. Golly, golly. I bet you just switch out. I bet you just switch out. Make It Rain is not very effective, unfortunately, on there. Shadow Ball probably gets a KO here. I guess I gotta kind of just go for this. Yeah, if you go for Focus Blast on T-Tar, at least I can KO the Raichu, hopefully. Man, I got worked by this thing. I got worked by this Raichu and Matcha Gotcha squad. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. If I would have protected last turn... I didn't even think about Alolan Raichu, or Alolan Ninetales, though. That's on me. That's on me. It still isn't bad, though, because I can get Meganium in and have pressure with... Oh, you didn't even die! I thought you would die there! Oh, that's so tough. I thought you'd for sure go down there. I thought you for sure go down there. Is all lost? I don't think so yet. I don't think all is lost yet. It takes me a few games to get the hang of a team and know my leads. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I forgot to turn off the ads. I don't know if I can turn it off now. Let me go see if I can. Let me go see if I can. Okay, I changed the ad scheme. Change the ad scheme. Hopefully that helps. Ooh, get the pickup. Get the pickup. We get the pickup. That's not bad. That's not bad. What's up, Steelix? How are you doing today, homie? Just finished up smoking some ribs with some sides and baked potato corn and baked beans. Dude, that sounds amazing. Oh, of course they still have. Man, they had everything. They actually had everything. They had everything. Because now you just double the Meganium, or you double the Goldango, right? Like, I'm doubling the Goldango. Because I can't even touch it, per se. The Talonflame is unfortunate because that thing is just going to be too good into me. Yeah, Meganium gets... Oh, Meganium lives, though. Is there a chance they didn't double me? Is there a chance they didn't double me? They didn't double. Goldango holds on. Goldango, you guys both need to attack. Okay, Goldango has to attack. I win if Goldango attacks, I win. Unreal. I cannot believe they sold that. Meganium, you dog. Absolute dog. Pulling up, acting mysterious, acting absolutely delirious. 2 and 7 HP. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please, get the KO. Exquisite. Exquisite. Now that is exquisite. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I am so shocked right now. That was magical. That was magical. Mega Soul, I'm with Chapo. It has Mega Soul. GG's, everybody. Thank you all for believing. Thank you all for believing. My luck, I would have... dude, that was a life orb. Just to keep that in mind, everybody. That was a life orb Brave Bird. Not that Talonflame has that good of attack. That's still a super effective 120 power base move with life orb going as well. Meganium Pyro. Hey, Robstar. You said it. You said it. You said it. I'm with you. I agree with you completely. Well, they got the Hisuian starters with Mega Staraptor. Interesting. Actually, kind of a scary team, to be honest. Actually, a very scary team. Because they could go Scarf. I bet they have Scarf on that Hisuian Samurott, which is a troublemaker. I guarantee they have Scarf on that thing. I'd like to bring my own Staraptor in, TBH. Maybe Goldango or Yorman. I think those two have to be here. Probably Yorman. Because that's definitely a Scarf, right? Like, I think those always run Scarf. Maybe I could protect Goldango, then go Tailwind, Staraptor, and match, and then I can get after the Whimsicott, potentially. I could also do that with Tyranitar, I think. Who would they... They're going to put Hisuian Samurott on the front. I think Hisuian Samurott on the front makes the most sense. I think this makes sense. My brother has Staraptor. JPTK, welcome in. You have been missing out on a lot of bad games, buddy. You do not want to know what the first part of the stream looked like. The Pyroar is awful. Pyroar is absolutely awful. I could not make it work. I could not make it work to save my life. Okay, we get the attack drop, which is huge. That actually is a gigantic thing, and we can close combat that slot now for free. I bet they still have Fake Out, though. I would not be shocked at all if they run Fake Out on this team. So I'm gonna go for the Icy Wind action. I love bad games. They make the world spin. Yeah, dude. I went on like a 7-game losing streak trying to make Pyroar work, and I just every game I'm like, it's either a Mega Staraptor team, it's a Mega Raichu team. They can both one-shot me, or it's like Tyranitar with protection, like stuff like that. It's just, it got to be so overwhelming. And I just had to abandon it. I had to get back to my comfort. I had to get back to my comfort zone. I dropped like 100 points, 120 points, I think, at one point. And it just was unacceptable. It was unacceptable. It was unacceptable. Wow, so it's not a Scarf. I would have guessed that that was, I thought that would have been a Scarf Samurott. It's -1, I get +1. They're not going to want to hit me now. Dang, that's a slow Samurott. That thing is real slow. What in the world? I should have just attacked it straight up. It's not bad. Yeah, you know, it is. That's just the nature of the beast, right? That's just the nature of the beast. That thing is really slow, though. And they can't parting shot, which is nice. I'm just gonna Scald. I'm gonna Scald. I'm in a good spot. Wow, it did nothing there. At least I'm getting my defenses boosted. And now Goldango's in a lot better spot if they have Mega Staraptor in the back. I'm a lot happier now. I wonder if they're going for like a... They're probably going to hit me with Spirit Break, right? Is that a crit, dude? They got a crit off rip? I'm so pissed. Oh my gosh. Every time I get into a good spot, the game says, how about we make this harder on you? Everything you worked for, forget about it. Everything you tried to accomplish, we don't care. None of us care. It's just every time. It's every time. You've had a very good life, it seems. Maybe. That's not bad. The worst experience I've had is dropped from 3rd to World, like 600 in Scarlet and Violet. It was one of the most painful experiences. Oh, I see what he's saying. He's talking that to you. JVTK, that's so funny. I think I just actually am going to Tailwind here. And I'm going to Ice Beam. I'm going to Tailwind and Ice Beam. I want speed control now. You can't Icy Wind Super Pengus because of the Mega Staraptor. I would just give him a speed boost. I would rather just get Tailwind up myself so that my Goldango can come in the back. Honestly, that's fine. This is actually fine. Because I wasn't going to do that much damage with my Staraptor anyways. They just got a lucky break on that crit. Just gave him a freebie. Because now they're actually in a terrible spot with Tailwind up. They're in a terrible spot with Tailwind up. Dude, the worst experience in the world is third in the world, man. Are you ever gonna go back to the professional circuit, JPTK? I feel like you're holding your power levels back from the world. Like, you should be a top competitor destroying the world. Oh, I just clicked the wrong thing. I clicked Icy Wind. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted to click Ice Beam. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention at all. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I just gave him a free boost. If I just Ice Beam there, I win. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh. Why am I so stupid? And they get another crit too, dude! Oh, I don't even get my Citrus Berry! Okay, man. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Self-sabotage is the best, but also, the Milotic shouldn't have died there. To be completely honest with you, Milotic should not have died there. That's some crazy stuff. That is some crazy stuff. Who do you have in the back that's even a threat? It might be Whimsicott. There's a chance it's Whimsicott. I think I have to lock in Rock Slide. This is probably the riskier play. Ooh. Okay. This is definitely the riskier play now. You have Sinistcha, don't you? It's Sinistcha. Oh my gosh, you're gonna heal now. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I just lost this game. I just lost this game for no reason. I actually just actively threw this game away. If I just would have clicked Ice Beam the last turn and I didn't play so aggressively this turn, I won. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I do this to myself. I actively just threw. The double crit and me clicking Icy Wind was just like magical. How badly that all happened. How badly all of that just like came to be is wild. You know? Like what is a poor boy to do? What is a poor boy to do? I actually am just so shocked. Yeah, I should have just T-bolted the slot. I thought he'd protect. I really thought he'd protect and like try to do some shenanigans with I was trying to get aggressive there and it was wrong. It was the wrong call. It was definitely the wrong call. Absolutely the wrong call. Because now he's +1 speed, so he's faster than my Tyranitar. And he can just roost too, which is the other thing. So you're gonna get another close combat up, and then you can just keep roosting on the same time. You could probably just keep self-parting shot into Brave Bird and get me there. Man, I'm so bad at this game. This today is just the worst game ever. The worst day of my life. Oh man, I gotta go back to the drawing board. Gotta go find the confidence to be my own person again, to be my own butterfly. Because clearly, I'm not my own butterfly anymore. I gotta find it. I gotta find myself. I gotta find myself. Dude, the double crit on Pokemon that both could live is just so devastating, too. Critting the Staraptor turn 1 is just like one of the most evil things that's ever happened to me. One of the most evil things that's ever happened to me by far. I don't even do anything. I can't do this, dude. Oh my gosh, it does so little. How is it possible? It's weird break. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. I would love a crit when it matters. That'd be beautiful if I could get that. This was on me though. Regardless of the crits, unfortunately the crits made it so that this was actually a game. I had this one until the 2 crits. Until the 2 crits. 2 crits just ruined everything. Man. I'm just feeling like... I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I just keep going to. I don't know when to quit. I'm just going to keep pushing the envelope until I'm just like as sad as possible. There's really no choice though. There's really no choice. And this is just classic team here too. This is a tough one, honestly. Thankfully there's no Venusaur, which I always like to see. No Venusaur. Excadrill here, I like Tyranitar. Meganium's okay, but I think the rest of them are better. I think these are the best. I think these are the best. If I have a day like this one on the ladder, I take a 2-week break. Yeah, I took a 6-day break. I didn't play this game at all for 6 days. I just took a breather from the last video I made. It was just I put too much time into that last video and I got burnt out. So I've been rust. I need to play more in my free time. I've been taking too many long breaks. Like I've been only playing when I live stream, and I think that's hurting me. I also think like, I don't know if you all feel like this. I feel like the more I play, or like ever since getting to like, if you have or not, or like however, whatever you're striving for. Like ever since I hit the ranking I wanted to hit in this game, like there's nowhere else to go. I'm not going to tournaments right now. I'm not going to Worlds, obviously. And so like I just kind of like I feel like I kind of just hit a wall with like motivation. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that means anything to you. Champ, this is the Champions experience right here. It is. And I did thankfully, or I did earn that last loss. Regardless, forget about the crits. I earned that loss. I made 2 dramatically bad errors, and that's on me. What are you gonna do? I just wish there was more to this game. I like competitive battling. I just wish there was like playlists and stuff. It'd be fun. Masters every season, I'm a dirty casual. Hey, that's not bad though, Olvaha. That's not bad at all. I think that's also fair. I think that's also very fair. I think that's also extremely fair. I feel good in this spot, unless they switch in like Whimsicott for whatever reason. I don't feel horrible here. Don't feel horrible here. Let's see. They're just not gonna play. I think they were AFK, honestly. I do think they were AFK. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna protect here because I don't want to get sucker punched. I had my goal as a casual and genuinely don't want to play anymore because no motivation. I feel that, Funkystein. I do feel that. I love this game though. Like, I think this game is phenomenal, and I'll always think that. It's just you know, sometimes it's just like, hey man, what do I do except for play the same teams over and over again? It can sometimes be exhausting, but I'm also just having a bad day, so might just be the pessimism talking, TBH. If it helps, you know I also hit Champions tier and also stuck with motivation lately. Right now I'm focusing on making team reports and I do not care about ELO that much most of the times. Yeah, I'm with you, Robstar. I'm with you. I think it might be uniquely difficult, just like as somebody who's streaming, to like want to feel like you can make it to the top charts, and like to just like do bad on stream is kind of rough, but like at the same time it's also hard to care. It's also very hard to care. Look at the crit. They probably expect to live that. That's the game is gifting. It will probably get better after Worlds, I think. I hope so. I think Reg MC will be a good upgrade. Super Pengus, you got the Champions tier? I did get the Champions tier, actually. Well, this game is purely competitive based. The only addition I can see is a battle tree game mode to test new teams or do daily fights with other people. I think playlists would actually go a long way. If I was them, I think playlists would go a dramatically long way with this game. Like if you added a Little Cup, like what Showdown has. If you added they obviously don't have Little Cup Pokemon in this game, but if you added like modes where it's like no megas, like this is a purely no gimmick ladder, that would probably go crazy. Like I would have fun with that. Yeah, playing goofy stuff, I agree. For me, winning is my favorite. The only thing I like to do is win. If I'm not winning, I'm upset. That's what I'm gonna say. I, unfortunately, is somebody who likes to win. And so if I'm not doing that, I'm not stoked. I am not stoked. I actually think Meganium's really cool here if I can get Tailwind up. It's hard not to care as well. You lose and you see numbers go down and that hurts, but it's seen an improving mindset lately. I think it's really, yeah, how stressful is it? I agree. And I think the one thing I will say that's nice is like playing on stream and being able to talk to you all on here while I play is actually very stress relieving. Like if I was just in my room by myself and these games were happening, I'd probably be furious. But since I'm just on here with you guys, like I still express upset emotions, but it's not like, I'm not really losing my marbles here. Like it's fine. It is fine. The world will keep turning. I can play again tomorrow on my free time, see if I can rank up on my own. See if I can find my way through, find some new motivation and whatnot. Why get good when you can play Golurk instead? Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the stankin' truth? I'm happy hitting Master Ball 4 with my rocket launcher, Pride Flag Burb. Hey, dude, that's not bad at all. I think that's really cool, Funky Stein. Toucannon is sweet. Toucannon is really snazzy. I like to think that I should try to use my favorites when they're somewhat viable. The power creep makes them too hard to use later. And I think Megas kind of did that to this. Like this is like basically a restricted format in a lot of ways. Like not exactly, but it kinda is. Like it feels like that a little bit. I actually don't want to Mega Evolve. I want to save that for Meganium in the back. I think Meganium in the back will actually shred this. So if I Tailwind here with Staraptor, I think this is gonna play. You thought I was gonna close combat. I'm not going to. Ooh, and you didn't want to parting shot the Staraptor. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, okay. Now I can Thunderbolt the Basque for free, and I can switch in Meganium for free, I think, too. What if you switch here? What if you switch here? You definitely just showed me your whole team. You have Swampert, Pelipper, Grimmsnarl, and Basque. That's your whole squad. That's the whole team. That is absolutely the whole team. I'm gonna double the Basque. Why are you trying to hit that thing so much? You get a free Basque now. Non-Mega Staraptor putting in work. I think this still gets the KO, right? With the double. I think I needed to double it. That's a good one to get. That's a good one to get. Yeah, not having a Mega might as well be throwing the game. Truth. If you ever feel down, just hit the Discord. Sharing experiences definitely helps. Also helps these discussions. Love these discussions. Gotta say, yeah, I'm with that. Thank you very much, Robstar. I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. I absolutely agree. We're in a good spot now, also. Just gonna double the Swampert again. Why not? I have no reason to not keep tagging one Pokemon. I'm surprised they kept trying to parting shot there. Or just remember in life that whenever you face a Choice Scarf of Abomasnow, it's time to take a break, yeah. Dude, the last stream when I started going against Paint, I was like, how do I play this? How do I go into this team? Like, I just like didn't understand how to win. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what's going on here? Pelipper, okay. I bet you have to try to take out Goldango, which you'll probably just play Earthquake or something, which is reasonable. I'll get a little chip in though, which I'm happy about. And if you do take out, maybe I should have saved. This should do okay. This should be fine. Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. That's good damage. Now Meganium can come in. Stopping Tantrum, this should KO. Yeah. Still, crit doesn't matter. I think that was going to KO regardless. I think that was going to KO regardless. I think I want to bring in Meganium. We're going all in. We're going all in on the Pelipper. They already showed they have Citrus Berry, so this thing is definitely Focus Sash. Excellent. Do not protect that Pelipper. Whatever you do, do not protect that Pelipper. I have ordered you not to protect the Pelipper. You have been ordained to not protect the Pelipper. Okay, this Solar Beam should pick up. We played it. We played it well, everybody. Ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, we're going to pick up this KO. Bingo. So now we win. Now we win. This is where we win. I'm gonna switch it and just set Tailwind again, because I win for sure with Tailwind up. I don't know if I'm faster than a Swampert necessarily base Meganium, but I will definitely win with them not having rain. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. They did Spirit Break, that's cool. Well, that did a lot, dude. Wow. That's a huge hit. Yeah, but my Meganium isn't very speed, like, boosted, so there's a chance that they were faster. Nice. Nice. Dubs. Dubs. Okay, okay. We're only down 50 points from where we started. I'm already feeling better. I'm already feeling a little bit better. I'm already feeling a little bit better. I'm already feeling... Ooh, this is a fun team. Mega Houndoom, I'm guessing. That's exciting. Meganium seems like it stinks here. It seems okay into some of them, but then it loses to Venusaur, it loses to Torkoal, it loses to Houndoom. It does okay into Kang, Annihilate, and what's his Twinkle Toes? Giraffe. But not great. It's not great. It does something. I wonder if I just did this up front. Like, what are they doing? What are they going to do to this? They're going to just go fake out. I guarantee they just go fake out for a Giraffe. If I'm them, that's all I'm doing too. Just fake out for a Giraffe, and then you just bury me from there. And I think this spread... But I need Staraptor, don't I? Not having Staraptor seems silly. Not having Staraptor seems really silly. We're going to go for this. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you. You as well. You as well, Matt. We might be so back. Olvaha, we might be. We might be. Thank you very much for the good wishes too, Matt. Enjoy yourself. Super Pengus. Have a great gambling addiction. Yeah, kind of feels like it. Goodbye and good luck with the exam. Yes, good luck with your exam, Matt. Best of luck. Best of luck. Best of luck to you, sir. Let's see. One second. Okie dokie. Let's see this. Let's see this. Goldango seems like it's in a rough spot, to be honest. If they switch in Torkoal, they could just wreck me here. I don't want to just switch in Staraptor. But if there's Scarf and they just go for... I don't know. I made a mistake. Let me U-turn. I could have just switched in. Dang, that does so much. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I was not paying attention. I was looking at my phone. Sorry, everybody. I was looking at my phone. Seeing Annihilate remembers me the attempt I had on Annihilate team but didn't move forward. Annihilate seems really good into Instant and King Gambit. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. So they doubled the T-Tar. I should have switched into Star. The Staraptor switch would have made so much more sense. That would have won me the game. That would have won me the game right then and there. Their Life Orb. Okay. I think Staraptor has to come in now. If they have Sleep Powder, we're in trouble. If they don't, we're fine. We're going Tailwind. We're going Tailwind, and we're going to hope that they miss the Sleep Powder. That was so much for you. I'm saying, dude, that was a crazy damage. And that wasn't even a crit. That was just like straight up. That was just straight up. That was just straight up. Just punch right to the chest. I think if I can get this Tailwind off, if that's just like an all-offensive Venusaur, I should be okay here. That's really good. They probably Weather Ball the Staraptor then. Yeah, here's the Weather Ball. That's fine. It does a lot. It does a lot, but we survive. We survive. I don't know if I'll be faster than the Venusaur now. Probably not. I think I need to close combat Torkoal and just say the Venusaur has to attack. Nice. Okay, we get one. We get one. I will take this all day. I will take this all day. So we get the Torkoal down. We have leverage into the Annihilate, which is definitely Scarf. I should be able to Shadow Ball. Okay, they're Courage. Interesting. So they're going to probably go for Trick Room here, which actually wouldn't be that big of a deal. They have no switch for Venusaur. Venusaur cannot switch in here. Venusaur has no Pokemon it can switch in with. I'm gonna make it rain because I absolutely can, and I'm having fun. We're gonna Brave Bird the Venusaur. Because I want that gone. I want that gone. Ooh, lose the Raptor is actually kind of a big deal. I didn't realize I was gonna lose it from that. Mega Rain won't do enough damage, unfortunately. And if they Trick Room... Ooh, does it quite a bit, though. It does quite a bit. If I can get through these next turns of Tailwind myself and get it to the Scarf Annihilate, then we're good. Play Twin Beam. Okay, never mind. That's a really... I'll take that. I will take that. We just have to attack the Annihilate, and we have to kill it. If I can KO the Annihilate, I can win. Because the Giraffe is not doing enough damage, and the Annihilate is Scarf. And I have Tailwind for 2 more turns. This will probably do more damage because the sun's not up. Sleep Para Pyroar did awful. Pyroar did awful. Awful, awful. I did awful with it. I did awful with it. Do you do viewer battles? Super Pengus, I do not really. If I'm gonna do it, I'd like to set it up another time, but I don't just like, I don't just improv. That's huge. That actually might change the game on this. If I'm still faster than that with my Lodic, I am. -1. No, dude, are you kidding me? They locked Rock Slide. Actually did it quite a bit though. Locked Rock Slide? I got a crit too, of course. Of course. Thunderbolted the Dango. Dang it. Dude, 2% live is devastating. That is absolutely devastating. And you have Thunderbolt on the Giraffe, so I have to hit that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose this game now because of that. I'm gonna flinch here. That does so much! Is that a crit too? Oh my gosh, that's doing so much damage. That's not a crit? I cannot believe that's not a crit. Oh, GG's. I can't believe I lost this. I actually cannot believe I lost this game. There's no reason I should have lost this game. I guess I can always win off a Rock Slide miss, but I really can't believe that. Nope. Wow, dude, that does so much. I just made a mistake on turn 1, unfortunately. I wanted to switch out Staraptor, but I keep talking too much. I just missed my turns. Oh, this is a game I needed back. There's been at least 5 games tonight where I feel like I actively lost. Like, just by being bad. Just by being... Oh, it got Defiant. You're right. You're correct. The special defense drop actually ended up hurting me. The special defense drop ended up hurting me more than it ended up helping me. 2% is so tough, though. At -1 special defense, it still didn't give me that? That's crazy. I actually am shocked that didn't pick up. Why is my mouse not working? Oh, so tough. I kind of like these two together a little bit. I like Staraptor together too. I like Goldango in the front as well. I think Staraptor Yorman is pretty good here. Meganium seems solid except for into Glamora. If I'm not going into Glamora, I think it's fine. So maybe these two, Meganium, Tyranitar. I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna start slapping it. I'm just gonna start slapping it. We're just gonna start going for it. We are just gonna start absolutely going for it. My puppy's chewing on something, BRB. Oh, puppy! What do you got? Oh, you got it. Oh. He just had one of his toys. It sounded like it wasn't one of his toys, but it was one of his toys. Ooh, a Gliscor. What that do? I think it's like a... They get poisoned and then they heal themselves a lot. Oh, this is where Staraptor would have actually been so pivotal. Oh, dang it. Staraptor would have been huge here. I can't just lose Goldango like that. Is there anything else Goldango's good into? Is this a Mega Glamora team? This is a Mega Glamora team. This is definitely a Mega Glamora team. So I have to conserve... Goldango. I have to conserve Goldango. You did Thunderbolt. Get a job. Oh my gosh. What are we talking about? Thunderbolt, son? And that means you attacked with the Whimsicott as well. Grass Knot? This just ain't right. Unfortunately, this just ain't right. And that's an Infiltrator Dragapult? It got its speed dropped? I'm so confused about this build. I'm devastated that that's what they had. Thunderbolt and Grass Knot. Okay. Okay. Okay, you got me. You got me. Congratulations. Congratulations. We're gonna go for the knockoff on the Dragapult. I think you go for Tailwind now, probably. And then you get Glamora in for free. And then Meganium's just awful here. Oh, man, dude. That's such a bummer. This is truly closed team sheet. Yes, indeed, JJ. Yes, indeed. Thunderbolt and Grass Knot is not what I expected from this lead. I'm guessing they put Grass Knot into the Tyranitar. Yep, they are better than me across the board. Unfortunately, just like in everything they do, they're better than me. Is what this is really showing. Because now Glamora comes in for free. You Sludge Bomb the Meganium slot easily. If you're a real genius, you'll Earth Power because you'll predict the switch into Goldango. You just bring in Glamora. This is a Glamora every time. Gliscor. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. I wonder if that has a poison move. They're probably running poison on that thing. Are they just like, but if they have the Glamora, then why would they bother? I guess that's what I'm kind of confused about now. Like, what's the point if you're... I don't know. Would they rock a ground move here? Earthquake? Because I want to switch in Goldango. I guess Yorman's just dead. I think Yorman's not going to live anything anyway, so I'd rather just sack that, getting Goldango for free, maybe stop their Tailwind. They might just Tailwind with... It might be Tailwind on Gliscor. Is it Poison? They have a flying move on Gliscor for sure. Like a dual Wing Beat or something? I don't know. I lose this game, though. I already lost this game. Yeah, that does so much. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, at least they never set Tailwind. I can get Tyranitar back in with Ice Punch to maybe one-shot that thing. And then maybe there's a chance with Goldango I can KO the Glamora with a good Make It Rain. That's where I'm currently at in my head. I think if I bring back in Tyranitar, they have Pelipper, son? What? What are we talking about? They didn't bring their Mega? They didn't bring their Mega Evolution? No Mega Evolutions here? No Mega Evolutions here. Oh, it's Scarf. That's a Scarf Tyranitar. Or a Scarf Gliscor. That is a Scarf Gliscor. And it lives, dude. Give me a breathing room, please, sir. Please, sir, give me some breaths of fresh air. Everything's just living. Everything's... That's not... It wasn't even focused, Ash. Oh, no. Come on, dude. Come on. It wasn't even focused, Ash. Are we talking about the same game? Are we playing the same dang game? Dude, what? Lived on 2% and then lived on 1%? I think I still win this game, though, because if he is Scarf Locked into... If he is Scarf Locked into Dual Wing Beat, he'll never KO Goldango. So I actually do win this game because of that. That ended up being a pretty clutch turn of events for me. This is fine. This is still fine. It looks like that's all they got. It looks like that's all they got. Pelipper's the only thing that I'm worried about now. I'm just gonna go for the double because I don't want Meganium to go down. I don't want Meganium to go down. Goldango is definitely faster than Pelipper too. Didn't get that, but it's fine. Nice. Honestly, kind of a weird one where I don't think I should have won that game. But, you know, it is what it is. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do with this live stream, because I hate Pyroar so much, and I've now played so much with Meganium, I'm actually gonna flip this to be another Meganium stream, and I'm gonna change all the information on it, the thumbnail, everything, and I'm gonna delete the first half of the live stream. And then just have this be Meganium sand climbing. And we'll just go from there. We'll just play it like that. We'll play it how she lies. I think that makes sense. I hope everybody agrees. I hope everybody agrees. This is kind of a weird one. I like Meganium here, except for Scizor and Sneasler ruin Meganium here. But Meganium beats everything else. But they know that. The thing is, like, they're gonna know that, which is what makes this even harder to pull off. I don't even want to bring the sand mode for him. I don't even want to. I think I need to go with Tailwind here and then go from there. And then we'll do that. Then we'll go from there. They're gonna get a boost now. I just realized that they're gonna get their white herb boost, oh, they're not white herb. Interesting. Honestly, I'm gonna force them to fake out the Meganium or Dire Claw. They're gonna have to be like, keep it honest. If they fake out Staraptor instead, that's ideal. Oh, he just attacked. Gosh darn it. Oh, we live with the -1. Poison touch. It's okay. If I take out the Corviknight here, it's worth it. If I take out the Corviknight here, it's worth it. If I take out the Corviknight here, it's worth it. %. 3%. Not 1%, not 2%. Now we got 3%. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. Because now I don't really... I guess Goldango kind of runs this now, though. Goldango's good here. So I'll definitely be faster and I can Thunderbolt. Gotta protect and Thunderbolt. I could make it rain, I guess. That's not awful. It'll probably get the KO still. Who could they even switch in? I'm gonna make it rain. I'm gonna make it rain. Icy Wind the Corvi, bro. Insta-winded. I've already played those games before. I've lost those games before, haven't I? Oh, gosh. We're trying our best out here. We're trying our best. We're trying to be better than we were the day before. So here's the Garchisel. The Garchmiss. Sneezer's not really that big of a deal at -1. I have 2 turns left of Tailwind. This is probably their Mega. They matched Tailwind to the same turn though, which is a bummer. I'm gonna switch. I should have just attacked the... I probably should have just attacked the Sneezer. But I think they Mega Garchomp. Yeah. They're gonna go for the kill on Staraptor, I think. It's not a big deal. That's fine. That's fine. It could be worse. Could be worse. Earth powered there. That's not bad. We can take those. We definitely take those. I think I want to double protect so that next turn I can threaten the Icy, or I can threaten the Tailwind going back up, and I can do Icy Wind instead with Tailwind, and then that way I can tag both Pokemon and make sure I'm faster, so even if I don't get it, I'm good. I think this is the right idea. Yeah, because now I can Tailwind, and they have to treat that seriously. And then I can Icy Wind as well, and I threaten both. I think that seems reasonable. I think that seems fairly reasonable. Switch out the Chomp. Interesting. Okay, going for the T-Tar. I'm cool with that still, actually. They have to try to take out Milotic, I think. Yeah. That's fine with me. Even if you poison me, I'm happy with that situation. Because I have Tailwind up now, and... oh, I didn't even get poisoned. So now we get Tailwind up. I can close combat the Tyranitar. Bingo. I think that's probably the winning ticket. Because we still have close combat as well, which is awesome. And I have Ice Beam. We're going to close combat, and we're going to Ice Beam. I think we pulled this out. This one looked a little sketchy up front, losing Meganium like that. The fact that we lived the Poison Jab is wild. That's fine. What do you click? Rock Slide? Oh, you don't even die. Wow. That's nuts. That's bonkers. That's a bulky guy right there. Rock Slide, so we lose Staraptor. Yorman's still here, which is good. Okay, we have to double the Garchomp, I think, because we can't lose. If we lose, I think a Rain would, like, win us the game, I think, if we got a double connect, but it's a 95% chance to miss, which is a bummer. We're gonna go for it, though. We're gonna play this game to win right now. I'm playing this game to win right now and not win guaranteed in the future, and we got it. And we got it. Excellent. Excellent. We get the dub. Okay. Okay. We made things happen. We made things happen. Could be way worse. Could be way worse. Oh boy. We're almost back up to where I wanted to be. Alright, I gotta go use the restroom again really quick. I'm gonna refill my water and then I'll be right back. John Luke still going. Sorry, I was off using the restroom. We are still going. It's going a little bit better. We've rallied back 80 points. At one point we were down at 1699. We started at 1825, went all the way down to 1699, and now we're at 1784. So it could be worse, could be bad, it could be better, it could be worse. We've given up entirely on Pyroar. Pyroar never happened. You are so correct, Mike ABC. Pyroar is a long... It's forgotten. I never want to see a Pyroar for as long as I live. I need to... What I'm going to really do is practice with Pyroar in my free time. Probably on Showdown. Because if I keep playing Pyroar on ladder, I'm just going to... I'm back... Dude, John Luke, I'm a sand merchant, dude. At least Meganium's here. At least Meganium's here is new. Brand new. This is amazing. Yeah, once this goes to post and I edit it down, I'm gonna change the thumbnail to be Meganium stream. That's all it's gonna be. You guys will never have known that I ever played with Pyroar at all. Every aspect of the live stream will be modified. You and me, we can build Pyro. John Luke, I would love to see if you can get to like 1900 with Pyro, I will listen to you. I will believe you and I will trust your soul. And I know you can. I'm just curious how painful it's gonna be. Like, to what level are you like, I can't do this? Or you're like, this is wrong. This is illegal. Burgundy Ronald, hello, Mr. Steelix. Hello. John Luke, what I'd like to see too somehow is like a, if we could possibly build a novel. Oh, I should have brought. I'm actually kind of bummed that I didn't bring my Lodic in the front. My Lodic in the front here would have been huge. They kind of gave it to me. We're gonna Tailwind. Time to get the alt going. Already above 1900 mid. Are you gonna push for Champions tier this season, John Luke? Back from Aaron's, glad to see Pyro going strong. Dude, I need to change the thumbnail. I definitely need to change the thumbnail. The thumbnail is wrong. Does my camera look glitchy also, or is it working? Does my head look glitchy? Are we good? Everything good? We went for the Tailwind. I might. We will see. New team feeling mighty juicy. Which one are you using now? Oh, we got the crit. I finally get the crit. I get it. Not you. That's divine intervention finally coming back. Finally coming full circle. Finally coming full circle, baby. Now that is magical. Now that is magical. Sometimes I've lost too many games like that today. I deserve a couple of wins like that. Dude, we're back in the 1800s. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm just doing a marathon laps in the 1700s. My brother, my internet went out. I'm back. JP, I'm sorry about that, dog. That's horrible. That's horrible. I'm glad you're back, though, JP. Can't be giving away my secrets like that. I ain't playing something sauceless. Whoa. Ooh. That's some heat. Those are some fighting words. Those are some fighting words, John Luke. Absolutely some fighting words. I feel like Meganster goes crazy here. I feel like Meganium and Goldango as a combo, two-piece, go crazy here. They're gonna skip Mega Chestnut. I put money on them skipping Mega Chestnut. Excadrill seems just better here. I'm gonna go with Excadrill by himself. It's been like that for 2 days. Hey, it's the legend John. Everybody's in here. WCV, is it possible to see your code for this team? Yo, WCV, the team that I'm using right now is on my recent video. Just replace Venusaur with Meganium, and then you got it. And then that's the team. That is all the team is. Check Discord. Oh, okay, I see. I won't spill your beans. That's dope, though. I respect that. I respect that immensely. I will not spill your beans, John Luke. My brother, have you used Arcanine yet? I tested it this week, and it's legit. I need to try it. Made it back to 1500 elo after losing all the games this morning. Nice. Let's go, JTD. Let's go, JTD. Okay, so they're selling away their Mega. That's fine, I guess. What can they bring in that's scary for this? I guess if they have Mamoswine, that's a problem, right? Like if Mamo comes in here, then they can threaten me with a poison move. Do they even run poison moves on Galarian Slowking? I don't know what's going on. My dogs are making noises. My dogs are making noises, but everything seems fine. Oh, they have Incineroar. I actually don't mind this. Oh, I didn't bring Tyranitar. Dang it, Tyranitar would have been huge here. Tyranitar would have been gigantic here. We're gonna bring in Milo. If I would have had Milo, the Incineroar would have been punished. I wonder who they have in the back then. They just sold their... They sold their Mega slot to set up Trick Room for what? Throw Chop was a good choice on their part. I want to Scald this guy. I need to try Milotic just once. Dude, Milotic is so good. Milotic is so good. Electabuzz, I suck at this game. Hey, Electabuzz, I also suck at this game. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I also am awful at this game. Wow, they were going to let me switch in the... Wow, dude, they were going to let me switch in Goldango to absolutely wreck that side. If I would have actually switched in Goldie there, they would have done nothing. So they're doing this all for Calm Mind Prim. This is all Calm Mind Primarina. Gosh, that did nothing. If I would have switched in Goldango, I thought they were gonna like be too wise for that, so that's on my bad. That's a my bad situation. 2 turns left of Trick Room. I need to try to get close or if I can try to get a... If I can try to get Incineroar to switch back in, and then I can get a Solar Beam into the Primarina, it should be fine. My G, I gotta run. I'll be back in like an hour or two. Sounds good, JP. Appreciate you. Last month is Primarina. He's playing the Pokegame Special. I'm cool with that. What did they just hit? He just gave me a +2 for free? Confused. This is Pokegame's team? This is the team Pokegame posted about getting top 15? Is that what I'm hearing? Ooh, Burn's good. Burn's good. That's not as good. This is the last turn of Trick Room. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill Yorman. I wonder if Goldango can live a +1 Hyper Voice. Probably not. It's probably not worth risking that. Let's go ahead and just not even risk it. Let's go ahead and just not even risk it. Yeah, it's his TR Mega Skull Villain team. Oh, he switched in. Dang it. I actually needed to attack now. I wonder if he clicked Calm Mind again. He might have. He'll be a genius if he did. Did I have my Citrus Berry proc already? I don't think I did. Oh, I could have attacked with Goldango. That's such a bummer. The thing is now you can Flare Blitz and rip me in half. At least I can get Excadrill in for free. Yorman still... Have I consumed my Citrus Berry? Still have Citrus Berry. I'm trying to think if it's worth keeping the special attack bonuses if I just die anyways to like a fake out switch in. Fake out Moonblast. We're gonna go for this. I think they just fake out Yorman and then I get my Citrus Berry at least. So I knew that was gonna happen. That's still a good hit. I'm still not mad about that hit. Because that means that Solar Beam will still like go to work here. You're gonna Moonblast the Milotic for sure. You have to. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I guess my problem now is taking out the Incineroar. If I can't take out the Incineroar, then this thing is all lost regardless. I think Excadrill probably pressures the Incineroar slot the most. We're going to double the Incineroar to try to get the KO here and hope they protect Primarina. I still have Meganium Solar Beam in the back, so if I can somehow get Meganium into a spot where it can take on the Prim by itself, then we're aces. And we're aces. Yeah, so they protect the Prim, that's obvious. If I can take out the Incineroar here, we're good. We're good. Okay. Excadrill, I need you. I need you, pal. Excellent. I think I'm still good because now I can double the Prim. They have to get a double protect. I can also double the... If I double the Slow King, I think I still win, right? I might have to double the Slow King instead. If I take out the Prim, if they have a 30% chance to win if they get that up. I think I have a 100% chance to win if I just take out the Slow King, though. If I just take out the Slow King, I have a 100% chance to win. Bingo. Bingo. Crit. I deserve that. I deserve that. Medicine Heart, I just started playing this. What's the thoughts on the game and any tips for a new player? Medicine Heart, I actually have a new video that came out recently. Nice. I actually have a new video that came out recently that is how to climb the ladder. I have also showed in this live stream how to drop on the ladder. So there's that. But I've now circumvented that because I went back to a team that I'm comfortable with. And I'm climbing again, so it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, if it missed, it would have been sad, but I had another chance at it. I had another chance at it. I had another chance at it. Hey, that's not bad, though. 18-21. If I win one more game, we're right back where we started today. And that would be hilarious. Because that means I fell 120 points, and I climbed all the way back up 120 points. We're back. We're back. We're making gains again. I'll check it out. Low-key just found you. Hey, Medicine Heart, no problem. I'm still, I'm a small potato. It's hard to discover me because I'm a small fry, to be honest with you. I am just small potatoes. The video is pretty good, though. I think I worked pretty hard on the video. I put as much of my information as I could. JJ, we make it out of the hole with this one. We did, dude. We climbed out. Officially, we have climbed out. I can officially say we are out of the rut. We are now into... I mean, Citrus and Leftovers are already being used. Pokémon uses Bright Powder because it's either that or Charcoal for damage. That makes sense. And Bright Powder is probably more fun if you just get the miss and you're just like, haha, I got you, silly goose. This is a weird team, though. I don't really know what to prepare for, and I'm guessing if I had to guess, this is a Mega Arrow or Mega Gardevoir team with coaching Baton Pass Blaziken. That's what my heart screams. That is what my heart screams. kind of like this in the front. This, I feel like, pressures a lot of the Pokemon on their team. I think this. I think we gotta go this. I think we gotta go this. Also, Rock Slide, Head Smash, and High Horsepower already have a chance to miss, so Bright Powder adds to it. Truth. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, you might as... I mean, if you got no other choices, Bright Powder isn't awful, I guess. I wonder if this is Mega Blaziken. Maybe I was wrong. That's a big Blaziken. That looks like an Alpha Blaziken. We get the free Intimidate off, which is absolutely ginormous Magormus. I would like to Tailwind, and I would like to Icy Wind. Gardevoir comes in. I'm gonna get the Icy Wind off, which I like. Oh, competitive is scary. I don't like that at all. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's kind of smart, honestly. I should be able to tag it still, though. We're going Tailwind matching, probably. Yeah, we're matching Tailwind, so that's good. That's good. So it's a Mega Gardevoir. Nova. Hey, pretty girl. How you doing? Gosh darn it, dude. I did not need that. That's like the one Pokemon I had to hit. Because now they can just spam Rock Slide on me. That's bad. It's really bad. If I flinch here, it's over. We're going to have to go all in. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just go all in on Gardevoir because of the competitive boost. Oh, they have the competitive boost already. That's so smart, dude. So they get to keep the +2. That was like the biggest brain play I've ever seen in my entire life. Please miss the Staraptor. Yes. If this Brave Bird can somehow pick up, we're in a golden era. Oh my gosh, please don't flinch the Milotic. Please, Milotic. Yes. Free Mega. Free Mega is free. Icy Wind helped out a bunches. Exquisite. Hey, baby girl. Can you go to your bed? Go to your bed. Good girl. Good girl. Dude, they got some big boys on that side of the field. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna just keep going after the... I would like to scald that guy. Who'd you miss again? Staraptor missed again. That's such a pain in the butt. I feel bad, but I also don't feel bad compared to what I had to deal with earlier this game. That's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Ah, yeah, I was owed the flinch. It does so much damage, my lord. And I get the Citrus Berry for free. Bummer. Try to get the Icy Wind up. I doubt I will. We'll just try. Bullet Punch, interesting. That does pretty good damage, actually. Did they miss Staraptor again? Oh my gosh. That's so evil. I feel horrific for doing that. That's evil. I deserve to be flinched again if it happens. Yep, I deserve that. I 100% deserve that. Absolutely, absolutely deserve that. Do I have any way to get through this, though, at this point? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Who did they show in the front? They had Blaziken, right? Blaziken is still a problem, actually, because I don't have, like, good options for it. No, not Brave Bird, not Brave Bird. Press the wrong one. Clicked Faint. What did he think I was going to go for there? Run for Rock Slide. That's a bummer. He's just flinch parading me now, which is, oh gosh, dude. All right, that's 3 flinches in a row. We're even. Stop doing this now. We're even. We're officially even, dude. You don't have to do this anymore. We're officially even. Stop hitting me like this. Oh man, dude, the flinches ended up hurting me so bad. Dang it. Oh, this is bad news bears now. I think I'm still okay. They just have so many Pokemon that can beat me now. Dude, the triple flinch was brutal. And the miss, I missed Icy Wind. So this actually ended up being a pretty neutral. Yeah, Kif, that was earlier in the stream. I don't have time to change the, I didn't have time to change the, what's it called? The, what am I trying to say to you? I didn't have time to change the, yes. Correct. I will say this, correct, you do not see Mega Pyroar because we had a horrible time earlier in this game. That was a really good play. I'm in so much trouble. Alright, at least I connected there. He still hasn't set Tailwind yet. I could still high horsepower. I wonder if he's a special variant with like Vacuum Wave or some garbage. I could totally see that as well. We're not going to allow them to get Tailwind up because they lose the game automatically if they get Tailwind up. That's fine. That's fine. I would lose this game immediately turn 1 if they got Tailwind up. So at least we're in a good spot again. But Kif, we had a rough time with Pyroar, so I had to switch it up. I lost a lot of games, and unfortunately the stream title stayed the same. So here we are. We're back to this. Got the speed boost, so you're probably faster than Tyranitar now. But you're definitely not faster than... Nice, okay. Sweet. It's Pyroar, but better, I agree. It does fire moves too. It does fire moves and it does Solar Beam, both of what Pyroar wants to do, except it has a limited weakness pool. Dude, we're up. We're finally up on the day. All it took was 5 hours, and we're finally up on the day. Unreal. Unreal. Feels good. It feels good. It feels good to finally... Just lost to a 2 raw Hypnosis. This is a sign. Hey, Divine Champs. Welcome back. Also, I think I missed you back. Oh, yeah, you said we're still going through it. Divine Champs, we're not going through it anymore. We're up. We're up. We had to go back to my classic team with Meganium instead. But we're up. Meganium doesn't really show up here, but it's fine. It's fine. Jack, please tell me that's not JPTK. Ooh, it's kind of an ugly team to go into, though. I really don't like this team. I don't like the look of this squad one bit. The game is simply goated in spirit. Yes, yes, I agree with that. I concur with that. I can accept that. I actually kind of like Meganium here, if I can get Tailwind up, but then I can't use Staraptor. I feel like Meganium needs a separate Tailwind setter to feel really confident, but then if I lose out on Staraptor, I feel like I lose out on a lot of options, which I don't feel good about necessarily. Like Mega Arrow, or just Base Arrow, probably works here, but I'd have to shuffle around the items. I might have to just go Mega Arrow. Staraptor Goldango seems good. I kind of like Goldango. I like Yorman in the back. And I think Weather Control T-Tar? Who says no? Who says no? Weather Control T-Tar? We're finally in the winner's circle again, though. It's been too stinking long. It's been too stinking long. I think they're going to go for Shell Smash, would be my guess. If I'm them, I'm going for Shell Smash here. Ooh, interesting information there. I'm going to go for the Tailwind. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. Interesting information there, though. The fact that the Sneasler let its attack get dropped. This might be stupid to not just protect, but I just don't know if they're feint anymore. And I'm tired of playing the feint shenanigans. The chicanery, and I think Goldango's in such a good spot anyways right now. They probably Dark Pulse the Goldango, honestly. Yeah, they just go for a Fake Out. I haven't seen feint since last weekend. The last time I played, everybody ran feint, and now nobody does. It's a good hit. I bet you Dark Pulse. If I'm them, I'm probably Dark Pulsing. Oh, they did go for Shell Smash. Now you can Dark Pulse. You can't go for really anything else, though. It's weird. That's kind of the weird spot. I would have liked to have gotten Tailwind up. I'm going to still go for it, to be honest. I'm going to see if they let me get Tailwind. I would like to have it. You probably have Sinistcha in the back, so you can get heals back. Yeah, here it is. Yup. Figured. I don't think there's anything... Nice. I don't think... I was going to say I don't think there's anything you can KO Staraptor with. The interesting thing here, too, is I can click Brave Bird into Sinistcha, and I can click Shadow Ball into the Blastoise, and because the Blastoise was slower before, I will still KO, and it has -2 special defense. Nice. Yep, we win. Feint is popular because of the Mega Dragonite team. Outside of it, isn't that common? I need to keep that in mind. We up? Okay, yes, Divine Chance, we're up. We are up. They thankfully let me get Tailwind up for free, and that cost them the game. Because -2 Shell Smash, if you don't have good redirection, it's just over. So we're up tremendously now. Now we're in a rhythm. Now we're on a flow. We're in flow state. We're officially in flow state. We're officially in flow state. We are officially in flow state. And with that, we're going to click Thunderbolt into the Pelipper because I'm guessing the Sneasler has Focus Sash since it didn't have White Herb. Which means the Pelipper does not have protection. It's not have protection. See, it does have feint! I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I knew it had feint. I am so cheesed about that. Doesn't matter, but gosh darn it, these feint shenanigans. I knew it had feint. I absolutely knew it. I absolutely knew it. Gosh. At least we still won. At least we still won. But dang it, dude. I played the first turn like they had it, and they didn't do it. And then the second time, they're like, no, he'll protect this time. He'll protect this time. Didn't matter, but it... Okay. Okay. 6-win streak. We're in a commanding position now. We're feeling good. I'm feeling much better now. The confidence has returned. The idea of using Mega Pyroar again makes me want to never play Pokemon again, honestly. I don't think I could ever load that Pokemon back in. Again, like thinking back to like all the teams I've played recently, Mega Pyroar would have lost to all of them. It couldn't go into Blastoise. It couldn't go into Sneasler. It wouldn't be able to go into Mega Chomp. It can't go into opposing Staraptors, really. Oh, now we're finally back to normal squads. I haven't seen a Charizard in forever. Thankfully, there's no Venusaur, which makes me feel better about committing with Yorman. I think we just go Sand Mode after that. Yeah. There's been also a variant of Sneasler that runs coaching for setting up and Queen. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one with Blaziken too. I've seen a baton pass Blaziken with speed boost to go onto a Corviknight, and it was horrifying. If y'all are in the stream though and you're enjoying yourself and this epic comeback after being down by so many points today, go ahead and drop a like on the stream. It helps out a lot. Go ahead and drop a subscribe. That also helps out a tremendous amount. Both of which mean a lot to me. And thankfully we were able to turn this around. I had to go back to what I'm comfortable with, but it worked. It worked. I'm a sand merchant. I think I just have to accept the fact that I am a sand merchant. Whenever I play this game, I'm just best when I play with sand. It's just what I know the best. It's just what I know the best. This is smart, honestly. This is actually really scary. They played this really well. Huge Jets. I hope they protect Huget this turn, and then I can get him on the next one. The desert is your domain expansion, 100%. 100%. I've thought about it, and the reason you can't manage Pyro is that you also should have been running Mega Skullpedia. Ain't that the truth, buddy? Really weak to crits, but really massive if it gets going. I've seen forgiving defense. Oh, yeah, yes. Totally. Please protect King Gambit. I did this whole play off of you protecting. Didn't do that much, thankfully. That did decent. We're gonna go for Icy Wind, predicting the King Gambit to switch after it has a chance to get smoked by this. Yes. Yes. That's not ideal for me either, though, but I'm cool with this because I'm Brave Birding the. This also probably isn't ideal, actually, because I should have just gone straight in for the Floette, TBH. I don't know if this is going to do enough. Yeah, if I would have doubled it, I had it. But now I'm going to lose my Staraptor, unfortunately. Ooh, okay, they Moonblast, so they just want to confirm. They want to just kill confirm. I get that. I get that. I think I'm still good, though, because now I Icy Wind, and I bring in T-Tar. I bring in Tyranitar. I know they have King Gambit. I still have Excadrill as well. Floette goes down to a couple of turns of sand. We're going to go for the knockoff because we're crazy kids, and that's what we do. And we're going to Scald the Floette. We're still not in a bad spot. We almost traded the Floette. It's fine. We got speed drop, so we have a better positioning here. We ended up with better positioning here, and they don't have an easy switch. I think you have to switch out Bask for King Gambit, most likely, but then I get the knockoff into it, which is good. Whimsicott, that's not good. That's very bad for me. That's actually horrendously bad. I didn't know they had Whimsicott still. Dang it. That's going to be a game for me, I think. That, unfortunately, I think will be game for me because they're going to have priority with both Gambit and Bask. And I can't save Tyranitar and Excadrill, but I think I need to save... I need to save Tyranitar. I have to save Tyranitar. There's not really a choice here. And they lose... So they lose their Floette next turn. And then I can get the Whimsicott down. They're going to click Tailwind. The Sand is going to KO the Floette. And then maybe I can do Five Nights at Freddy's and live. Go for the Dazzle, so I lose Sash, which is not good. That is admittedly bad. Admittedly, that is really bad. Because now Aqua Jet takes out Excadrill. I think I lose. I think I lose. I think I still lost, unfortunately. I had to double the Floette early, and then I could have won that game. I shouldn't have gone Icy Wind. That was too like obviously bad, I think. I don't know if this is like a Scarf guy either. Probably not. I would imagine it's not. You just have to Aqua Jet though. Like, there's nothing I can really do here. You just Aqua Jet and it's over. I need a burn. Like, actually need a burn to win this. I think you probably just Sucker Punch Excadrill and then last respects the Milotic would be my... That's like my ultimate guess. Because you have to do a priority move. You still have 3 turns of Talon, which is tough. I don't even know how I can manage that. I actually don't know how I can manage that. Let's see if I can do something. I have to be dramatic here to like make a chance. Because they're not going to click... They're not going to click Wave Crash into Milotic. And if they are Scarf, maybe I can lock them into that, and then that's good. So I went Aqua Jet. That means they're going for something here. Failed. I wonder if they doubled the... They probably doubled that. All you have to do is Sucker Punch Excadrill, I think, and then I lose. Maybe I just have to switch in again. Let's see. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much. If they just double the Excadrill again, I wanted to see if there's Scarf. Oh, that's smart. I wonder if they Wave Crash the... They probably Wave Crash Milo. That did so much. They're not Scarf. That did a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I'd live that. They're probably Citrus Berry then. I would put money on that being Citrus Berry. I don't really have a good choice here, though, now. I don't have a good choice here. I just don't have a good choice here. They protected here, but it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. This is probably my best bet. Oh, I did a wrong call. If I would have just low kicked the other side, I had it. Oh, I could have won. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. They're going to low kick the T-Tar and it's over. It's over. I should have thought about that. I really should have thought about that. Ironhead. It's over. GG's. GG's. They got me. They got me. If I low kick there, I potentially win this. Or even if I just get a high horsepower, then I could win. But now you just Aqua Jet and you just Sucker Punch over game. Dang it. I really screwed the pooch on this one. Really screwed the pooch on this one. You probably Aqua Jet the Tyranitar and Sucker Punch the Excadrill would be my guess too. Oh, dude, I always lose to this combo. This is probably the most dangerous sand combo to have to go into is Basque and King Gambit because you just don't have counters to either. You need to have Staraptor up. Yeah. Well-earned victory on their part. I really, I don't know if even if in Tailwind I could have got that. Maybe I KO with a high horsepower. I probably KO'd with the high horsepower. But yeah, Op did play well. Op played absolutely well, so it is what it is. It is what it is. There's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. Okay, okay. I like Goldango here in the front. And I like Yorman here in the front. I also like Meganium here in the front, kinda. Nah, not really. Not really. I changed my mind. This is actually probably the strongest lead. Although if they lead, it's not the strongest lead if they lead Sylveon. This is probably my best choice forward. Yeah, the anti-intimidate squads are rampant. That's like the whole shtick now. That's always been the way, though. I feel like it's gotten worse because of Staraptor, but it's kind of always been like that. We're gonna go for this because I don't want Goldango to take a hit here. I want Goldango to at least get one Thunderbolt into Charizard. I'm faster than whoever's Mega Meganium currently. But if they just go Tailwind, Weather Ball into Staraptor, I think I live a Weather Ball as long as they're not like 32 modest. Staraptor, but also Incineroar really popular. Yeah, definitely. I think there's like 3 really popular Intimidators, so like having that available is super nice. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. I did the same thing. I wonder if they go Weather Ball, if they read me on this, or if they went Heat Wave. Okay, they went Heat Wave, so we covered for it, which is good. Staraptor avoided Gigantic, so freebie. We get ourselves what we like to call an old freebie. Old freebie. And now we can switch in I think we want to switch in Tyranitar for Goldango. That way we can get the sun damage to be way less. We can close combat the arrow, and then we can go for Rock Slide next turn. Shouldn't do too much. That's still a good shot. Okay, we still get to go first, and we get our boosted damage now, which is huge. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Heat Wave comes out. I should be able to sponge this pretty well. Oh yeah, big time. Big time, I like that. Who could switch in? Sylveon, Garchomp, and Incineroar. Any of those could switch in. I just want to knock off whatever's coming in. I don't think they'll leave Charizard in. Yeah, there's no way they were going to leave Charizard in. Sylveon, okay. Could have brought in Goldango and had a really grand old time. So what are they going to lose? Their Fairy Feather, I think? Okay, that's damage reduction. We love that. We're going to switch back into Goldie just to sponge the damage. We probably could have doubled Sylvie here. I'm worried about a flinch. It might have been worth it to just double Sylvie. Oh, they're switching out. It definitely would have been worth it just to double Sylvie. Absolutely would have been worth it just to double Sylvie. At least now, though, if they do go this direction, I get Tyranitar back in. Oh, so close. Dang it. Here's the hyper voice. Okay, Goldie eats that. That's good. Tyranitar comes back in. Trying to think what the next progression is, because if I do Rock Slide, then they get that call. I'm gonna go for this. I think I'm gonna keep Goldie safe for the arrow. Plus side, get your weather back. Yeah, truth. Sylveon, I wonder who's coming in. Incineroar, nice. Great switch. Excellent switch. That's gigantic. We get the free Rock Slide now. It's -1, but it still counts. It still counts. Now I have to make a tough decision on who they click Fake Out into, because both of my Pokemon are ready to rumble at this point. They can't Solar Beam Yorman. Fire moves do not as much and are weak to my Pokemon. Rock Slide threatens everything, basically. I would like to just Scald the Charizard slot. I think that makes the most sense, but Icy Wind could be cool as well. I mean, Aerodactyl can't really switch in. Incineroar can't really switch in. You're going to sack the Sylveon here. It has to be Sylveon, yeah. Have to sack the Sylveon. If I'm faster than Incineroar, I get a freebie. That's kind of cool. And then I can switch in Goldie to eat the hit, and then I get the weather back. Nice, dude. That worked. That worked. Got him. We got him. We got him. We just got him. Their only way to beat me now is to spam Solar Beam. And I think even that won't help. I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna say they go Tailwind, and I'm gonna go right for it. Oh, they went Rock Slide. I wonder if they go Solar Beam into the Yorman. No! They Heat Waved. Okay, Yorman. Please don't flinch, Yorman. Please don't flinch, Yorman. Please don't flinch. We're in trouble if you flinch. Okay. At this point, though, that didn't help me anymore. Okay, we're going to protect this time. We're going to lose the Goldango. Lose the Goldango to win the war. If they go for the Heat Wave and they KO Goldango, then we get Tyranitar back in. If they don't, we just hard switch back into T-Tar anyway, so they can't Solar Beam. That's the only way we can win this. Clicked Wide Guard. Please tell me you click Solar Beam too. If you click Solar Beam, we're in a great spot. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Bingo. So Tyranitar comes back in. We Scald the Arrow. Gotta get rid of Arrow now. It's over, you cooked. Nice turn. We got him, baby. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We got a chance. We got a chance. We perchancias have a chancias. Okay, I just need to get my Citrus Berry and not be flinched. I already used my Citrus Berry, didn't I? Just don't flinch me. Please don't flinch me. Yes. Okay, GG's. GG's. My Tyranitar is confirmed faster than the Charizard, which means I just have to click. Oh, it was on Nerve, right. I was like, I didn't. We got him. Yeah, we got him. We got him. by great Scott, we got him. GG's, GG's. That was a good one. That was a nice win. That is a win we like to have. That is a win we like to have. Okay. Man, I'd like to make it to 1900 if possible, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to rebrand this stream, to be honest. I'm gonna have to rebrand the stream and cut off the pyro part. It's just not. It just wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it. I can never play pyro again. Not for a while. Not for a while can I play pyro. Let's see. I won't play too much longer now, but we'll keep going for a bit. We'll keep going for a bit. Let's see what I need to play here to win. I feel like Tyranitar Excadrill is like confident, it's spooky, it's exciting, and then we could have Goldango in the back. And I think that I actually really like Meganium here over anything else because I have threats into everything else basically. Yeah, because I can pressure the Staraptor. They might bring. I think they bring Raichu. I think they bring Raichu. GG's, yes. That's crazy he even had a chance because of the Rock Slide. I know, right? Like, if they got a flinch there, I lose. I mean, at this point, you have more time playing with Mega Meganium, so it's time. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm just going to chop off the other part. Dang, they actually didn't go... They didn't go the way I thought they would. I'm kind of shocked about that, to be honest. I'm in trouble now, though, with that in mind. I think I need to take out the... Roxanne, even though it seems smarter to go for... Man, if I would have just led... If I would have just led Milotic or even had it, I would have balled out here. They really wanted to stop Mega Meganium, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they really wanted to stop Mega Meganium. I needed to take out at least one of these pieces because I have Goldango still to deal with Staraptor. So even if Staraptor starts getting a little crazy... Man, that Staraptor's faster than my Scarf. That stinks. My Scarf Tyranitar? That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. Okay, we do get to take out the Roxanne, which is good. That's a plus. That's a plus. That's a huge plus. You probably have Quick Attack on Sylveon. Oh, you got Sucker Punch at the very least. At the very least, you definitely have Sucker Punch. Ouch, but that makes Goldango horrific. Oh, goodness. That's not good. That's not good. Because you're just going to Sucker Punch for sure. You're just going to Sucker Punch for sure. I think we got to do a crazy switch here then. We just read the Sucker Punch and we switch. Read the Sucker Punch and we switch. And then we have to try to topple the King Gambit if we can. Okay, we read the Sucker Punch. Please tell me you close combat Tyranitar. Perfect switch. Perfect switch. So you have to, you could Sucker Punch Goldango here. It's not a bad idea. You're probably more likely to Brave Bird the Meganium though, and I think I can live that. I think I can live that. I think I can live that. Hey, baby girl. Please tell me you Sucker Punch the Goldango. No, and you had Dual Wing Beat instead. I could have attacked. That's a real bummer. I could have KO'd something here. That's pretty good. I wonder if they just doubled Meganium. If they doubled Meganium, I'm in trouble. They went Kowtow instead of Sucker. I cannot believe that. I actually cannot believe that. I probably should have protected here, but I think they just dual wing beat or close combat me to take me out here. And now you sucker punch. See, I don't know why you didn't sucker punch the last time. Like, why go for Kowtow? You actually gave me a chance to win that. It's such a bummer. That's like the biggest bummer, because now I lose. Now I can't possibly win. Yeah, that's over. Dang it, dude. I can't believe that they were going to give me the win the turn prior. I needed my Lodic. I thought they were going to go heavy on the Raichu. They called me on the Raichu shenanigans, and they said we're not doing that today, actually. Well, right back where we started. It's like the stream never went anywhere. Right back where we started. Isn't that magical? Isn't that magical? Let me change this to Meganium. Okay, I just updated everything. I was able to update all of the live stream details. I hope it works. Oh man, I am actually so bad at these Protect the Queen squads, honestly. Like, these are like my least favorite squads to go into. I just like can't handle it usually. For whatever reason, I normally just get beat down by these teams. We'll go with this. I think this is probably the most ideal. Bingo. Meganium, Pyroar, I agree. That's the straight up the rank 1 from last season's team. Yes indeed, yes indeed. I think you gotta protect here, right? You protect Floette, because if you take a Mega Rain to the chest, you're in trouble. If they don't protect the Floette here, I'm gonna be so furious. If they go for Calm Mind instead, I'm gonna be devastated. Yes, okay. They wanted me to lose a -2 onto the Incineroar for sure. Like, that's definitely what the idea here was. Yep, they wanted Goldango out of here, so they're gonna have to hard switch now. And I still think I have options, which is good. We're gonna switch in Tyranitar. Yes, perfect. This is perfect. This couldn't be going better. So far, we're getting all these predicts right. Battling somebody using your team as we speak. Delteros, which team is that? Is that the Venusaur Sand team? Or this one? Are you battling me? Are we battling right now? We could be battling right now. Decent chip. I'm actually cool with that. Flare Blitz the T-Tart. Excellent. Does not do nearly enough. Incineroar has leftovers? What are we talking about, G? What are we talking about? Okay, we're gonna Weather Ball because I think they're gonna have the Culver Berry, and then we are just gonna Rock Slide that Incineroar. What did I miss? Dang it. This team and no, it's not you? Wow, that's crazy. Citrus on Citrus just so Incineroar rocks lefts instead. Yeah. I thought it would have been like Culver Berry or something though, to be honest with you. Now they're gonna get Incineroar back in for free, which really stinks because they're gonna intimidate me with Floette out. And they got a parting shot into me. Not exciting. Not exciting at all. They lost their redirection and healing, though. They do have their intimidate, but that's not that devastating, in my opinion. Like, that's, like, kind of par for the course, which is cool with me. It's definitely going to be Draining Kiss, right? So, like, I would imagine it's Draining Kiss here. We're just going to go for the Incineroar. We're going to do a little bit of a switch out. Just to have Yorman come in. Because now Yorman's not as dangerous here. Ah, they take out the T-Tar. That's fair. I mean, it was -1 anyways, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, here's the Calm Mind. I think I need to go for speed drops and flinches, and that's going to be my way to win this. They're not going to be able to switch in. If I can get speed control, I don't really care about the Calm Minds. I need speed control with Rock Slide flinches to win this. That's like the ultimate way I can win this, because they lost Sinistcha for free. So Floette, whatever damage Floette takes is what it gets, unless it uses like... obviously if it uses Draining Kiss, that's different. I think they sometimes run Draining Kiss, not always. This one's just going Dazzling. That did so much. A crit too. Oh my gosh, please stop with the crits. I cannot handle this. I cannot handle my bulky Pokemon getting crit every game. Every single game. I should be faster now though, and they still can't redirect. Throw Chop's fine. Who do you have back there? Like, is it Gambit? If it's Gambit, I'm kind of in trouble. At least I have Meganium still. Hopefully they protect the Floette again. Nope, they went for it. Could have attacked. So if it's Garchomp, I'm in kind of trouble. Ah, yeah, they did have Draining Kiss. So it's Draining Kiss and Dazzling. They're +1. If they didn't crit me, I actually had a a reasonable shot there. And I could have just gotten them there as well, which would have been nice. Garchomp, if it's Sneasler, I just lose. If it's Sneasler, I lost immediately. I lost immediately. Unfortunately, I lost immediately. Unfortunately, I lost it. Yeah, I lost. It's over. I should have just Shadow Balled. If I just Shadow Ball and then go for Make It Rain the next turn, I think I could win. But now at -2, I don't think there's a chance. The only way I don't lose this now is if I missed somehow. I should have just Shadow Balled. I made a mistake there. That was so obvious. That was like truly so obvious. Like, get the crit when it doesn't matter. Get the crit right as it doesn't matter. We're gonna go for a double protect here. We're gonna go for another Make It Rain. Might as well. If we get the double protect, Make It Rain, I think we have a chance again. If we go for the double protect, Make It Rain, I think we have a chance. Don't get it, so they're gonna get the Dire Claw. Yeah, it's gonna KO. Yep. We gotta see how much this... Yeah, I'm so doomed. If this Floette hits for like anything worthwhile, I'm doomed. I should have just Shadow Balled. If that was a max power, I win for sure. I messed that up. I had the winning line and I totally goofed it. Yeah, and that heals way too much. Because I could solo Make It Rain now. I would need to crit. I still have a 4% chance, I guess, to crit and win. No, he's just healing everything back. It's over. Oh man, that's such a bummer. I totally threw this game. I always lose to these teams. I feel like even when I play really well into the squads, I continue to just lose to them. It's so annoying. The Protect the Queen Floette is probably my worst matchups ever. I need to use the restroom really quick though. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna try to end with a win here. Lost got the back-to-back crit, enemy Primarina, crit my Primarina that had +2 Calm Mind, crit last turn. Yeah, dude, I feel that, man. I feel that. Thank goodness they didn't Flare Blitz. fair, but I still cost myself the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. I actually think Mega Meganium is like the truth here. Like Mega Meganium seems to be really good here. Yes. I'm saying yes. Mega Meganium seems to be really good here. Cosmo! Cosmo! You guys gotta stay in here, little kids. My little baby, you two kids. Oh! The pepperonis. Come here, Cosmo. Come here. You're gonna play this game with me, okay, Bubba? You're gonna play this game with me. We're gonna play this game together. How about that? How about that? Oh, yes. I need your support for this game. I need your support for this game. Mwah. Look at the screen. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Oh, you're stinky. You are stinky. Doggo, you guys like the puppies? His name's Cosmo. His name is Cosmo. He's a little guy. Look at him. You have a big yawn. Big yawn, yes. And then we got the big girl in the back that's in the dog bed. That's Nova. Mwah. You didn't want to be up anymore. You did not want to be up anymore. You want to be down. Okay, okay. I want to high horsepower the Raichu, but what are the odds they let me do it? What are the odds they let me do it? Because obviously I'm switching here. I think high horsepower into Goldango actually makes the most sense, and then T-Tar switch out. You want to go out into the other room? Did they switch out Raichu? Or did they switch out Goldango? Oh, they switched out both. Bummer. Bummer. Thank you very much for the cute doggies. Yeah, Wanda would have been great, honestly. That would have been funny. Dang, they switched out both? That's such a bummer. I don't even know what to do here. I feel like Ironhead probably picks up the Sarina, to be honest. And then I want to go back into Meganium, I think. So we know the whole team now. We got the whole team figured out. Dang, it didn't pick up? That's such a bummer. Okay, we got the power call right, though. Still did okay. That's actually not a big deal that it didn't pick up, to be honest. Icy Wind, who'd you miss? Excadrill miss. Wow. That's actually fine that that missed there. It's lucky that it missed, the Milotic missed me on that one, though, I will say. I think we high horsepower there now for sure. And then we Solar Beam. Then we Solar Beam. We have to take out the Sarina. I don't think they're going to switch it. It would be kind of silly to switch it. They're not switching the Milotic either. Okay, Sarina's down. We got the Power Whip read, which was cool. If they have Ice Beam, I might be in trouble. Icy Wind again, I get it. Puppies! Hey! Come here. Come here. If I can get a one-hit knockout here into this Milotic, we're in business. We're in business. Meganium with the clutch of the century. We're absolutely in business. We're absolutely in business. Two turns of sand left. We protect and we switch in because we need Excadrill to be at full speed just in case. Focus Blast there is wild. Nasty Plot, don't really care about that. Could have attacked, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? This is the last turn of sand, so as long as I get both guys in, I get to get full power again, which is nice. I'll be able to click knockoff into Goldango. Hopefully it's not Culver Berry. If it's Culver Berry, I lose. Culver Berry, I lose for sure. But I have gotten myself into a position where the sand stays up, which is good. Still Focus Blasted the Meganium. That's reasonable, I guess. Can't say I blame you. Oh, I was faster than the Goldango still. Wow. So you lose now for sure. Shadow Ball might pick up. It's definitely going to pick up. Almost picked up, I should say. Sandstorm subsided. Yeah, nice. That's a really good win for Meganium. That actually was absurdly good. Like that. That's probably the best way I could end this stream, to be honest. Not only we end higher than we started. Important. That's very important. After the devastation of Pyroar, we did find a way to crawl back from the depths and get a higher score than where we ended. So that's good. That is good. Oh, date was changed. Date was changed. Let's see. Let's go back. Well, everybody, I need to go feed my dogs. I need to go eat food as well. Thank you for sticking with me through the stream. I know this wasn't the most pleasant start with Pyroar, but I appreciate everybody that was around. Whenever you tuned in, however long you've been here, we were able to rally it back with a team I was more comfortable with. Meganium seemed really good, honestly. I feel like I could get more comfortable with it. I think I was too timid with a lot of the calcs. So, yeah, it was solid. GG's. You'll definitely hit champions ranks. I believe in you, Divine Champs. I believe in you. I absolutely believe in you. Well, if you guys like the stream, drop a like on the stream. It helps out a ton. Drop a subscribe. We are going to be streaming again soon. So, don't miss out, you know. Drop a subscribe right now, and I'll see you in the future. And thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I will see you all on the next one. GG's and peace out, everybody.